and said, "Man, what do you think? Fuck all these N-word with the hard R." I'm telling you what it is. His girl, he literally said the N-word with the hard R when he addressed, and I kept it to him like, "Oh, this guy's really hateful towards him, like for real, for real." And we've seen other Native people say that, and we've been called out. But see, people like that, I was like, I ain't gonna say shit like that. I ain't gonna call him out on the truth. But since he wants to go and run his mouth, like I'll call him out too. So I don't support people who come around pretend to be your homies just to get clout, just to get viewers. Bottom line, I'll call him out on it. I'll call him out whenever he wants. Yo, I know you. You know me. All right. From where? Everybody says they know me. I never even seen you in my life. I never seen you in my life. People want to say they know me. It's like, you guys don't go to ceremonies. You spend all your time on TikTok. I don't know. These people that say they know me, I've never seen before. They're not part of nothing as far as I know. But anyways, what are you guys up to, man? We'll bring the heat for a little while here. You know, there's a lot of people that like to get clout for me. A lot of people that want to go out and say that I talk about them. I don't even know them. Like, I have a whole full-time job. I have, a lot of things to keep me busy, but people want to make it seem like I'm out there fucking talking about them. Like, people see my lives. People see what I talk about on my live streams. I don't sit here bringing everybody up. If you're here, bro, then come up. I'm just saying, like, you ain't
I
got
just came from Friday's live and they're over there fucking talking shit about you. They're
Oh,
saying
and
that you and Mono call women hoes and bitches, and I was like, Manny, no, don't talk like that. And then I can't believe Friday has fucking native mamas on there when he said he was gonna block her and he bullshitted.
yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. Like, see,
Because I
Friday
was
he'll
like, what
sit
the
there.
fuck is she doing here? So, and Manny talking about the ghost dance. I was like, I was talking about the ghost dance, and I can. And
I don't
I
even know
was
anything
talking
about the
about the
ghost
sun
dance.
dance, and I can. But
Mm-hmm.
she wasn't saying anything.
Yeah. No, they're toxic as fuck, and I knew they were all pop up. Like what was her name? The one Latina girl. Did you hear what she said? She's like, if you don't look like this, then you're not indigenous. Like,
No,
did you see that there?
I just now found out you was on, and they were doing that because, um, what's her name? Teaser messaged me and asked me if I blocked her, and I was like, blocked you on what? So I called her. And she's like, on Friday's live, she's like, Manny was this, that. I was like, no, I just got up and sent my grandkids off to school. So I don't know, but I said, I'll call you later. I'm going to jump on over there. And then I see
Mm.
ugly old big face, toxic face over there. I was like, oh my God.
I mean, they're having a ball, but I've already know haters, they gather in bunches. They're like flies. They like
Yep,
to
they
gather
are.
around shit, around their own stanky ass shit. They do. And that's why I'm like, okay, well, I came out here to talk to Friday, and I don't know why everybody like what's her name? Priscilla? She brought up
Yeah,
Nugget.
Heidi's over there. Oh, I've
Yeah.
seen Manny and Mona calling women and her bitches and hoes, and I was like, I never heard Manny say that.
It's a complete lie, but they're only lying to themselves. It's the same group that's always there.
Yeah,
And they might trick a few innocent people, bystanders, they might be like, is that true or is it not true or what? They might be tricked because they're new. But people like yourself, honorable people that have been walking this path for a long time, like you're Lakota, you've been honorable. Like, I'm not gonna go, like, the only reason why I said, like, in my mind one day I was like, I don't want nothing to do with Lakota people on TikTok, but I'm like, you have always represented your community honorably. Like, out of everybody here, I can say Ampo has always been an honorable person. You know,
yeah.
there's other sisters, but I don't think you vibe with them. I think Auntie Freebird, I don't know if she's Lakota, and I think
Yeah,
people
no,
haven't
she's
been.
chopped off.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I vibe with her. I talk to her all the time on Messenger.
Okay. And see, so I was addressing Joya because
Yeah.
Joya literally used the N word with the hard R in a conversation I had, and I told him that on that live. I'm like, Joya, you want me to address what you said on that fucking call with me? He used to call me privately, and he would get into these heated conversations with the wannabe Aboriginals. He's dating a white tea girl. Then he
Yeah.
fucking gets on the phone and he's like, man, Like, oh man, fuck all these N word with the hard R. And I'm just like, he said it with anger and passionate about what he said, and I'm like this guy in my head. I'm like, this guy shouldn't be addressing because he's really hateful towards them. He said the
Mhm.
N word, and I'll bet that on my mother, on my tribe, on my nieces, on my own life, on my health. May I be cursed if I'm lying, and I'm not. I wouldn't put my, I would, but he said what he said. He wants to talk shit, so I'm calling him out on what he said. And he can't deny it. He'll come out here and deny it maybe in front of all you guys. But see, that's the problem with me and people that I actually know the truth. That's the problem. That they know that I know the truth and they become very hateful and angry
Mhm.
because I address that. Same thing, what's this lady she brought up Nugget? Priscilla. I don't know Priscilla. Never met her
Yeah.
in my life. I don't know who she is for shit. She's going around telling people she used to be my friend and she stopped following me. It's like we were never friends. There's people that come up and try to follow me and send me DMs. I don't even know who they are. Like I don't always get to like someone was supposedly sending me comments crying on DMs like Manny, you don't paying attention. Like you're not like paying attention to me. I'm like I don't even know this person. Like this person had just added me, sent a few messages, and I'm like, hey, hope you have a wonderful night. Like I'm busy with life. I'm doing other things. Like today at 1 p.m. I work and I don't get back till 9:30 at night. Like I'm
Mhm.
gonna be away all day long till nighttime. But people try to get clout and get attention and gather by bunches to try to get attention from like they all want me to like be cool with them and do what they want and who the fuck are they? Like bro, like I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna keep being who I am. I don't care about the haters, but they're out there taking advantage of Friday right now. You know what I mean? And I told you guys they always pop up.
Friday allows that though, you know.
I'm not worried because I know if Friday had a problem with me, he would call me. Like today, we addressed an issue, and that's why we talked in private. But he called me on my phone. He's got my phone number. He could call me. So right now he's
I mean,
listening to
I'm
him,
kind
but
of
he's also
pissed
gonna,
because he
yeah.
calls me sister, says he has
Mhm.
my back, but yet he fucking never blocked native mamas, you know. After
I mean, you
that
should
B
tell him
talk
about that.
shit. Yeah.
Hmm.
All I said was, what the fuck is she doing in here? You know.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Friday's live is popping because of me. That's the way it is. Like where I go, a bunch of people follow. Now,
Mhm.
many of them they don't come up here because they're scared. It's like Priscilla said. She's like, I watch your life from the outside. Daisy Bear said the same thing. I was watching your life from the outside. So many people are afraid of coming here because they know they're going to be addressed.
Mhm.
They don't want to come up. Now that was a Lakota guy. I asked him if that was your son,
Is that
because
Lakota Oyate?
yeah,
Mhm.
I asked him if he was your son. He says I got a mixed daughter, and I know you said you had a mixed kid.
No,
I don't
he's
know.
not mine. But he's a rosebud from um Lakota Goes to Wars tribe.
No, he did say Lakota goes to war as his boy or something. But look,
Mhm.
I don't understand why people want to follow someone that's dishonorable. Like I'm like, I'll follow anybody that's honorable. Even if you're like, I had to learn that way with my tribe because I'm Nawa and I'm also Purepecha. Those are two of the three more tribes that are in our community because we were right on the border and they would fight each other. And there were tribes that were using that area as a place, a ground, like a neutral ground, but our tribes had war parties there. So if anybody came around the area, they'd get their ass whooped too. Somewhere along the ways, people stayed in our communities. And so that's why we're a diverse region there.
Mhm.
If we went west, we'd be Purepecha. If we went to Mexico City, we'd be Mexica. So I'm just kind of like I'm in between all this, but I got to see that I follow whoever is right, whoever's walking an honorable path. You know, that's who I want to surround myself with: honorable people, good, respectful people. You know, literally, a black girl almost hooked up with me, and then they go around saying, "Man, he's anti-black." When I could literally hook up with a black girl right now, because she respects
Nice.
me. And I respect her back, and not just her, but there's
Mhm.
there's a girl that's staying There's a girl that's staying the night right now with my sister upstairs. I'm supposed to go to the movies with her on Sunday. You know what I mean?
Kia
Like,
ora, Mo.
it's not like people treat me like shit. We treat people with respect. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Miss J? How you doing?
I just want to say kia ora. Kia
How
ora.
you doing?
My toku tohunga. Wow. I'm doing great, and I appreciate your indigenuity.
Thank you.
Amazing. No,
Appreciate you.
not thank you. No amazing here. It is born and bred and recognized and needs to be more recognized. And how do we do that more?
I'm sorry. What do you want us to do more, or what do we should do? About what?
Recognize